Okay. So Meena ji, as if I have to introduce Meena ji, she is a wonderful person. I got her connected with Mitesh's community, which is a law of attraction program where I first met Meena ji. And she's such a wonderful person. Everyone's birthday, any occasion, she's the first one to wish us with all the glittery smileys and stickers, and she'll make different, different something, some kind of a sticker and everything. She'll personally make it, and she'll make you feel very special. And she's the one who supports all of us. If we have to start any program, any coaching, any book, she's the first one to buy that program. She's the first one to enroll into that program. And it's not just with me, it's with all of us. And if I have to talk about as a person in her 60s, when she decided to write a book, I was very thrilled to actually see her spirit, how spirited she is, that she want to write a book in this age. And the challenges that she has faced throughout this journey, I think if anyone else was, facing these challenges, that person would have easily given up. If you can right now also see, the laptop is flickering, and she is having cataract in one of her eyes, and in spite of that, she was not very well versed with the technology. So I have to teach her, then she has to rework again and again and again. So it took her extra amount of time, because in between she has lost her work and all those kinds of things happening again and again. Still, being a great grandparent, being a mother, being a wife, she handled all the responsibilities along with writing the book. And she has not just written this book, along with this, she has done a lot more things. And she's such a good student. She never said no to anything. Whatever I asked her to do, she'll, just go and do her homework, and then she'll come back. She never said no to anything, and she never thought of giving up. Like, she never got disappointed. And the book name that suggests power of silence, I saw that power in her, because she was all the time very silent. She will not overreact, she will not react at all at times to situations where I was panicking. So that's Meena ji. So I would like to welcome Meena ji, and I would like all of you to give a warm welcome to Meena ji. Welcome, Meena ji, and congratulations for becoming an author. Okay, so you can unmute from your end.
Thank you. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you. So to introduce Meena ji's book, what I thought is, there is one of my great friends who has been very instrumental in, completing this book, because she has actually honored us with the preface of the book. And she is, I don't know, I have so many things to say, but right now I'm feeling very overwhelmed to even introduce her. She has read the book, she has motivated all of us, and she's a doctor herself. She's an anesthetist, and she's a teen life coach, India's first teen life coach, a mother and author herself. So she accepted our invite to come to this book launch. That's a very huge thing for us. And also she accepted our offer to, put the preface inside the book, where she read the book and she gave a beautiful description how she felt. So I never found any other person more appropriate for this power of silence introduction. So I would like Dr. Smitha to take over and introduce the book, what this book is all about, and how you felt after reading this book. So over to you, Dr. Smitha. Can you unmute? Yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Meena ji, first of all, congratulations to you for your book. And I really feel overwhelmed, because it's a big honor for me to come and write something for a person like her. Because when I had spoken to Beshu, she was discussing with me about the book and the process about the books and all, and she said it's a very small book. So I said, okay, fine, I'm an avid reader, I'll just finish it like this and then we can work on it. But trust me, Meena ji, the book, The Power of Silence, actually made me silent. For me to read a book, I don't need a lot of time. But this book, I literally sat, and it took me almost 2 hours to just read every word, because everything that you wrote in the book really resonated very well to me. So it was more of, silence genuinely, because when we read, as a person, I have always been a reader for years, and I just scan books or I can read it very fast, and my brain is also processing things. Here, I had to be silent to sink in the words in it. So, trust me, it is always said, the size doesn't matter. It is what the content is there in the book, and it is a fabulous content. I really, you took me back to my childhood days with the story of Veera Pandi Kattabomman. And, I mean, you mentioning the name, it reminded me of my father. And basically, just like Beshu, I also met Meena ji in through Mitesh's course of Platinum program. And our connect was, I am a Malayali, she's a Malayali. So that was the connection that we built. And every time I spoke to her, it was like a child talking. The way she talks, the way with the energy that she speaks. I mean, I never thought, till she mentioned her age, I never thought that she was and that's how lively she's always been. And always I vouch with what Beshu says. Every time, any birthday, any occasion, all the beautiful stickers and all the wishes she comes out with. So that shows that you are a really pure heart person. So talking about the book, Power of Silence. Silence basically is to be quiet. But that's what I always felt, meditation karna hai, silent, you have to be, remain silent everywhere. But when I read the book, I realized, yes, silent is not just being quiet, being present, being there and getting to know what you're thinking. And when that thought process stops, and then you are in sync with yourself, that is where you feel that peace. I always felt this is all those Rishi Munis wala, people going up there, or unko, they like those, they can do it. I can't. Yes, I have done meditation. I am a life coach. I work with teenagers. I teach them meditation. But for me, thoughts are just continuously talking. My brain is talking. Many a times I have to just tell my brain, just keep quiet. I need to rest. But Meenaji, trust me, your book, I have read it twice or thrice till now, and it has just quietened me a lot. And I have genuinely started practicing silence personally. I started with 2 minutes, but I have reached 5 minutes as of now. I couldn't reach more because a lot of distractions, but I have reached 5 minutes. And the language with which you have written the book, even if you say it is for adults, it's so simple and so nice that every kid who can just understand basic English language, or if any parent can explain the kid the meaning of the book or read the book to the child also, that also will get them the right principles. So it's what you can say, it's a lot of treasure in the book. You are very humble. She constantly says, I just wrote, I wanted my feelings to reach the people, but it is not that way. You have genuinely done a very big thing for this generation. I work with teenagers, I work with parents, a constant stress and pressure that everyone's feeling. And to go back and relax, people go out of their houses and picnics to get silence, peace of mind. But your techniques have actually taught that silence you can get it at where you're sitting, where you are, and that shows on your face. So congratulations of the book for the book, and everyone out there, trust me, it is for every person. It's a book, though it is small in size, the content is huge. And it can, even if you read it, if you're a fast reader, if you can read it every single day before going to sleep or getting up in the morning, 10 minutes, if you can read even one chapter, it is like something which will change your day entirely. So thank you once again for inviting me, and I am really blessed and feel grateful that you all considered me someone who could write the book, preface for the book. I don't consider myself that credible enough in front of both of you, because Beshu, you are also a best-selling author of a book. And thanks a lot, and congratulations once again, Meenaji. And now I would just like Beshu to officially launch the book.
Thank you, Dr. Smita. Thank you, Meena ji. So we will be now launching the book, and I'm so grateful have such humble people around me. Everyone is so humble. Everyone is saying like, okay, you considered me. That was great. So thank you so much. Let's officially launch this book now. How many of you are excited to see the launch reel that we have created, which just has a glimpse of the book, and you will feel like it's like a teaser and you want more. So let me just show it to you. Okay, let me just bring everyone to gallery view first. Okay, thank you everyone. I saw all of your hands raised. Let me just start with it. Let me know if my screen is visible. I can just put it in the chat if the screen is visible. Yes, okay, thank you. So here we go. Okay, so if you were looking here and there, you might have missed the book cover, which just came for a fraction of second. So I'll just, go back and show you the book cover, because I saw a lot of people were looking down up in here and there. So where is the cover? Okay, so this is the book cover actually. And if you want more, let me just show it to you on Amazon. Okay, people are raising hands. Thank you so much. So let me just stop sharing this one. And the feeling that people get when we go to Amazon and we see our name, that's something which is unmatchable. You actually feel like you have achieved something. So I want to share that feeling with all of you today. So that is how I feel. I feel very honored and privileged and proud that Meena ji learned this book writing thing from me. And I'm very proud to show it to everyone how it feels on Amazon, because the book looks great. So here we are. Okay. So this is the book, which is The Power of Silence. And if you go and look inside, so this is how the book cover looks. And this is the punchline of the book, that you can reduce stress, improve creativity, and skyrocket your productivity and enjoy bliss every day. And since we all know that book is very short and sweet, as Dr. Smita rightly said, that it does not matter how small the book is so powerful that you might have to read it again and again, and it's very hard to get all the contents at once. So very simple chapters, anyone who reads basic English can very well understand how you can get introduced with the blissful silence, how you can be more productive, how you can easily start practicing and embracing silence. So that was the book. And this is the preface that we were talking about, that was given by Dr. Smita, which you cannot see here, but it's there inside the book. So thank you, everyone. Let me just stop sharing screen. And how many of you are ready to explore what is inside the book Power of Silence, and how many of you are excited for some promotional offers that Meena ji is offering today during this launch period? So would you like to hear Meena ji first, or would you like to know more about the launch offer that we are offering today? So option number one, you want to hear Meena ji. Option number two, you want to know about the launch offer. So one or two? Okay, so one. So let's hear Meena ji first. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so Rinki wanted option number two. Sorry, Rinki. Let's go with the majority and let's see what Meena ji has to say. So over to you, Meena ji.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you so much for giving us this treasure, because I found it very exciting when you used to tell me the stories that you had in your childhood and growing up and all those things. Because the people of your age usually do not write books these days. And it was like, again, going back to this times when we used to read stories, and the stories which were related to grandparents, which were related to family, society. So thank you so much for introducing us again to that world of stories. The book has a lot of short stories. So I wanted to know from you since how long you have been, wanting to become an author.
Because only last 2 or 3 years back, I started thinking of writing a book. After joining Mitesh LOA, he was the one who, he gave me the full motivation.
Okay, great. So was the journey very easy for you, or was it very challenging for you to write and complete this book?
It was very challenging, surely, because I started it 2 years back. In between, I lost my mom.
Okay.
To say, she was in her old age, so I had some trouble with her. With her means I had to look after her so much. Then in between, I was writing. She was very happy as I was writing, and she was just going back as her papa used to write. She was very, very proud of me that myself writing. After that, she passed away. Then I had some health issues. I had some problem with my daughter's health issues. Then I had that cataracts. Yes. And this corona came, everything, going on. Now, since up to now, I've not done my surgery.
Yes.
It's going on postponing. So in the late night, I can't write. It will be completely blurred. Somehow I just finished. I loved it.
Okay, so to add here, Meena ji started actually writing since December. We interacted in December, and then from Jan we officially started. And she finished her book within just 3 to 4 months. And she will, write something, and then she'll come back, and I'll ask her to organize things, because she was writing on paper, and then she had to convert it to the document form using Google Docs, and it was too much trouble for her. So she learned everything. So she did not say no to anything. I told her, this is how you use Google Docs. This is how you, do things. This is how you even send these docs, how to share and everything. So she learned everything from scratch. And I'm very proud of her that she had that spirit to learn. And she, even despite, I was so scared, I was like, you just get your operation done and then we can write the book. And she was like, no, after that I have to rest, so I'll not be able to finish my book then. So I said, okay. So I don't know how she finished, what spirit she had. Even the laptop was not working very properly at times. So kudos to you, Meena ji. And you showed me, like, if we put our mind to anything, everything is possible. And she even does not call these things challenges. Like, this is my word, I called these things challenges. She was like, okay, like, I was very happy that all these things happened so that I can write more. So she's wonderful. And initially she was having some difficulties writing, coming out, but when you talk to her, she'll come up with more stories. And it was wonderful working with you, Meena ji. So what made you choose, let us tell our audience and readers, what made you choose this power of silence as the topic for your first book?
First of all, I love silence. And moreover, for last 35 years, I was in silence because I was in a joint family, an Orthodox family. Then we have the limitations, no? Then I was, I was not talking much. Then after this long silence, I was able to achieve many more things. I have learned many things in this corona period, in this pandemic situation. I was able to achieve. I think due to that silence, I was able to do much more.
Yes. So there is a part in the book where Meena ji mentions that silence is conservation. So initially I was like, is it conversation or conservation? I was very confused because I was reading the whole book. So she told me, no, it's conservation. Then I reread it, and then I understood, yes, when we actually are not speaking, we are saving that energy, and that energy can be utilized in multiple ways. And she being a healer herself, and you won't believe me, Meena ji has enrolled into so many courses, and not only enrolled, she's practicing all of those courses. Whatever courses you talk about, she is there. She's learning advanced EFT, she's learning Reiki, she has learned numerology. She also is an expert into her business. So she supports her husband with her business also, with his business also. So she's a multi-talented woman, and she learned using computers with one of the Facebook friends. So that point was like, oh my god, so if you had that spirit, you can learn it from anywhere and everywhere, and people will come and support you and help you. So that is remarkable. Let us tell what our readers will get inside this book. So when once they start reading this book, what is there that they will find?
Let me say you first. Silence means it's not just sleeping.
Yes.
Silence means we have to just observe 2 minutes silence. It itself is a challenge for the first time when we start.
Yes.
Our mind will be running somewhere else. We have to choose silence. And what to say, don't allow our mind to go somewhere else. Because evil's mind, what to say, evil's mind is a devil's, idle mind is a devil's workshop. So I would think just concentrate on some other thing. Don't even see TV or anything. Just 2 minutes. Just keep it for yourself.
Yes.
You can enjoy the silence.
Yes.
So it's very useful. We can create many more things with this silence. I love silence because I am just observing it.
Okay, so I guess when you will read about that in the book, you will understand she got introduced to silence at a very young age, and then she stopped practicing it, and then she again got reconnected because of some issues, and then since then she's been practicing it continuously, and she is very great at getting intuitions also because she's been practicing it very regularly. So Meena ji would like you to introduce us to some of your family members if they are here, because you have made a lot of gratitude to all of them inside the book, and you have mentioned time and again your sister, your husband, and your daughters, and especially your grandsons. So if anyone of them would like to speak here, or if you would like to welcome them or say something about them.
Yeah, my sister is here. She's here. That Artreya are here. She and her granddaughters are there. And my sister's daughter, she is, she's in judiciary, Anita. And my two brother-in-laws are here, Lakshman and Ananta Narayanan. And my neighbor, Mr. Raviatan is here. And my friends, Janet, Remya Narayanan, then what to say, Preeta, then Rinki ji, all of them are here. I am overwhelmed to see this.
Great, congratulations.
My husband is not here. That is the main highlight.
That's great. We will give him the video. Okay, so anyone would like to speak for Meena ji's achievement can just raise their hand, and okay, so let's give this a chance. So sir, you can unmute from your end. Let me just pin you. Okay. Yes, we can hear you, I guess.
Hello, can I speak?
Yes.
Yeah, I am Ananta Narayanan. I am his brother-in-law.
Okay.
Really astonished that Meenaji has become an author. Really surprised. I never thought that she writes. But by seeing today's message from her, I was really astonished. What is this? She has become an author. I know she has learned many things during the past few years, at least for the last 5 years. She was really going for all the learning things. And I know she was a mural painter, and she has done a lot of other things also creatively, a big creator, really. I must really appreciate her because she, after becoming a housewife, she has done that job so beautifully for the past 30 or 40 years. But now she has got the time to do things creatively, and she is really using that. That is highly appreciable thing. And I want others also to follow like this, by not just sitting in the house as a housewife. Doing something creative is a really big thing. I must really appreciate her. I also appreciate my brother Ramanji for supporting her so much. That's why she could turn out to be a big creator.
That's true.
I really again appreciate all of you. I also appreciate you all for supporting her and for giving all the guidance to become an author. And I'm really looking forward to go through that book. And I congratulate Meenachi and wish her all success in the future also. I just want to give to my wife also.
Yes, yes, sure. And
Congratulations,
Hi.
Meenaji. All others.
Hi, Meena.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.
thank you.
Thank you.
for your
Thank you,
time.
Antanarayanan.
Thank you so much. Okay, so let's see who's next. Okay, so Rinki is there. Let's see what Rinki has to say.
Rinki.
Yeah, let me just add you to the slide. Okay, so
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
I would like to say that people are like books. Some deceive you, some, with their cover and their other surprises with their content. So I would like to say that Meena ji is also something like that for me. I really feel very honored, and I just know her through 9 or 10 months. We met in the numerology class, and she's an excellent woman. She's a wonderful mother, and even I can see now that she's a good achiever at this age. To achieve something like this, to write something like this wonderful, is a great job and an awesome thing she has gone through. Even the power of silence is which we all feel in day-to-day life, but we don't know actually how to get there or what actually it's trying to convey to us. So I think by this book, or by what Meenaji is trying to present to us, we will have our clear minds to it, and we will also understand what is the power of silence. And I really feel very honored to be here today for Meenaji, and I really wish that she would write many more books, and we would always be there to support her, honor her, and where we have more and more audience. And I would really want that you should upload this on YouTube or somewhere, that we get more crowd, we get more people to know power of silence. Silence is a very beautiful thing when you go into deep and you try to experience it. It's not just like you keep quiet or you just deteriorate yourself from something else. But yeah, it has got a lot of power, where noise has got power, but silence has also got a positive power. This is the message I feel she's trying to convey. And I really have my best wishes with her. Meenaji, congratulations. I'm very happy. And please do write such many more books, awaiting for your writing and everything. And we love you for this. Thank you.
Thank you, Rinki ji.
Thank you so much.
thank you so much, Rinki. That was right on point. We'll spread this message to more people and we'll definitely put it on YouTube. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's see. I guess Disha was raising hands. I cannot see everyone at the same time. Let me just speak, Disha.
Meenaji, big congratulations. Everyone was saying with regards to that she's having this learning attitude, and I was the one in this journey. She has helped me a lot. She had been my one of the partners in some Zoom room, and then she started learning something from me, and I was feeling like, I'm very small. How can I teach you? She's like, no, you teach me. I don't mind learning from you. At that moment, I felt like, there is something childlike her inside, and which really, gels up with each age group. So with me, I feel like a friend, like a mother, like a, very elderly motivational thing. She was telling me, ho jayega sab kuch. And then she was like, okay, don't worry. So at the same point of time, she was guiding me, helping me, supporting me, learning with me. So this is really very rare case of personality wherein, at whatever age you are in, that childlike feeling and that comes within. So I'm very blessed to have you in my life that, in this journey, I met very amazing, I mean, I'm speechless in this moment. मतलब ऐसे shortage of words हो रहा है. But at the same point of time, so happy that you just complete your journey and then you brought this book and उसका नाम is so powerful, The Power of Silence. And it's very touching. Congratulations once again.
Thank you, Disha. Thank you.
Thank you, Disha. Thank you so much for opening up. So I guess there was one more person. So Twinkle wants to say something. So let's see what Twinkle has to say. Hi, Twinkle. How are you?
Hello, hello. Congratulations, Meena ji. I know only Beshu here, and I'm new to everyone else. So I really like the cover, and since last 1 week, I was asking the universe how to reduce my stress and this silence thing. I was just asking, and now today I'm here watching this launch. I'm very happy that, and I really like the cover. And I'm very inspired by her. She's so creative and inspiring. Lately, I've been very demotivated, and now today I'm getting very inspired and motivated. So, thank you so much, Meena ji and Beshu. Uh, Looking forward to everything you're doing. So, thank you so much.
Thank you, Twinkle.
Thank you so much, Twinkle. You're a wonderful person.
Yeah.
And as she mentioned about the book cover, it's designed by my sister. So she's another talented soul with us. So thank you so much. And Meena ji, would you like to give any advice to Twinkle on reading the book, how she can go about and read that book?
What to say? You better go in that book. Surely you will know there are many techniques. There are many techniques that if you have any doubt, you just contact me. I shall just help you.
Yeah, thank you. But how should I contact you?
Yes, we'll be giving some details. Yes. Okay, so let's move on to this part. Let's see if anyone else has to say anything, and then we'll move on to the promotional part that we were talking about. Thank you so much, Twinkle, for joining. Anyone else who would like to speak on this occasion? Okay, Pinky is there. Okay, so I was not able to see you. Sorry.
Yeah, I already talked with Meena ji and in the morning. Yeah, congratulations, Meena ji, once again. And yeah, she helped me a lot in a numerology also because sometime before she checked my, all details with numerology. And yeah, she's a wonderful lady. And she always appreciates me like what I look like and always appreciates me and always she wants me to meet. So मैं जाऊंगी केरला जल्दी से जल्दी जितना हो पाएगा.
You're going to come.
Yeah, and thank you so much and congratulations.
We got much closer through NLP, I think.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Pinky. So
Thank you, Pinky.
one more person, I guess. Anita ji would like to speak.
Yes, I'm
Sister's daughter.
Meenakshiti's sister's daughter.
She's
Just a
Yeah.
second. Let me add you to Spotlight. I can't see you.
See, my video is on that's why.
Okay, would you like to come on video?
Required or not?
Are required. It's a special event. Let's make it.
Okay. Is that fine?
Yes.
the magistrate of Catrichur.
Wow. Thank you for joining us today.
Yes.
Yes.
Meenakshiti at this second stage of life, that is, I think it was impossible for her, but she made it possible. We didn't expect this from her. Actually, she was just saying about a book, and I'm looking forward to read that book. And I know that she's a good homemaker, good mother, and everything, and she's a good cook too. But and the later part that she has become a good artist. She was doing beautiful mural painting, some artist work and everything, wall hanging, something like that. But I didn't expect this much from her, and I was too excited and looking forward to read the book. I haven't gone through the book now.
Thank you so much, Anita ji.
Thank you, Anukuti.
Thank you, Chiti. Congratulations, Chiti.
Thank you.
And giving me this opportunity. Thank you, Chiti.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so let me just introduce the book to everyone now. So already we have introduced the book. Now let's see what we have. So excited for the launch of it. Vijayji, would you like to speak something? I see you're unmuted.
He is my elder brother.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Congratulations.
Thank you, Anna.
Hello. Congratulations, Meena.
Thank you, Anna.
I wish you all the best. I want to know what is. It is very difficult to keep silent, but you have written a book on silence. It's very. I think I'm very inquisitive to know what is silence. So we talk more to. Interact and all, but through silence also, I think we can introspect. I think so. I would like to see the book and know more about silence. I wish you good luck, Meena.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you. Thank you. Good luck.
thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, so let me just come back to that review. Thank you everyone for your kind words, and thank you so much for appreciating and celebrating this event with us. So how many of you agree that it's very easy to buy books, but it's very difficult to finish books and keep reading it? And we feel that we can buy a book and we can practice exercise, but somewhere with this exercises we get lost and we feel that we need some guidance. How many of you feel that? Like, I've always felt that, and I've always look at the back of the book, what is the course they are offering, and then I go back and then I buy that course because that's what my interest is. I'm a courseaholic. So we have designed the launch offer in a way. And also there's one more thing I wanted to ask, that everything is going digital these days. So we buy all the Kindle books, we buy the PDF versions. How many of you feel that reading the paperback gives you a different feeling altogether? Like, it's you can feel the book you hold when you hold it. So we have designed that offer in such a way that you will be delighted to buy the book today. And the offer is valid for, okay, Twinkle says I only need paperback. So Twinkle, the offer is very exciting. You just see it first and then let's see what decision you have to make. So let me just go ahead and share the screen. Okay, so sorry, I've shared the wrong thing once again. Let me stop. Okay, can you guys see it now? I can't see you guys. Okay, so here is the offer that we have, and it is valid for this launch period, which is if you buy the Kindle version now, because that is in this format we have first launched the book. So if you buy the Kindle version now, you are going to get this paperback absolutely free, delivered to your home. And then, since we all know Meena ji is a great healer, so you will also get one group healing session with her, where she will teach you how you can go about the book, all the practices that have been mentioned inside the book, how to start practicing those 2 minutes of silence that Dr. Smita was talking about. And as Pinky told, as Disha told, and a lot of people have told me, like, she's very good with numerology and she gives you a very brief reading with your date of birth. So that one quick numerology reading is also available with it. And these all are absolutely free just if you buy the Kindle version right now. So let me see how many people are interested to buy the book. Okay, great. So that is what we have to offer for the Kindle version buyers for the launch period. And also, if Meena ji wants, she can extend the launch period, but I want you guys to take action now. So I want to see how powerful you feel with the book. Yes, the link is here. I am sharing it right away. So this is the link. Just check if this is working for you. The book is available on Amazon, so you guys can go ahead and buy your books, buy your copy from Amazon. And any questions anyone have, or Meena ji, would you like to give any more insights
Only
Let
from
them read.
Sorry.
Is it only from Amazon we will get it?
Yes, right now it's only available on Amazon because it's in Kindle version. Then we will have paperback. So we will, have it on Flipkart as well, on Amazon as well, and on Motion Press also. So if you buy the Kindle version now, all the details will be requiring from you. So here is the process, how you will get all the bonus offers. So let me just share that also, what you have to do. So here is the way to contact Meena ji once you buy the book. So if you're able to see the screen, just let me know. So once you buy the Kindle copy, you just send a screenshot that inside your Amazon, it will show that you have bought this particular product. So inside your orders, you'll see this book. So send that screenshot, your name, your phone number, and email ID, and mail it to this mail ID which is given here, the power of silence by meenu@gmail.com. So let me just give you this email ID as well. So we'll go for Amazon, bought it. Yes, okay. So whoever is buying it from Amazon Kindle version right now, they are by default eligible for all these offers. So the power of silence, let me just put it like this, the power of silence by Meenu@gmail.com. So here you go. You can keep a note of this email ID, and you can, send the screenshot, your details, name, phone number, and email ID on this particular mail. So that is it. And the book will be available in all formats, the paperback as well as the Kindle. So here is the last thing that I prepared, which I want to show, which is not required right now, but I would definitely like to show. Okay, I'm again showing the same stuff. Okay, so you can order your copy now, and a book will be available in all the formats, and it's right now available on Amazon, will be soon available on Flipkart as well as Motion Press. So thank you everyone for joining us today. Any more questions or how you would, do it?
You have not mentioned the price, I think.
The price, I guess you will find it. The price is, yes, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention. So the price is very kifayati, I would say. If in Hindi I can use that word, it's very affordable. It's just 49 rupees, the Kindle version, and in that 49 rupees you are getting this paperback version. You are getting one free numerology reading from Meena ji, which will be having one intuitive solution, because as oh, so okay. So Twinkle has given the proof here itself. Twinkle will also need your details. So send it to Meena ji on mail. Thank you so much. And we will also, Meena ji will also be guiding you how to go about the book, and also how you can practice, and one free healing session. She's an expert healer. She knows Reiki, she knows EFT, she knows Ho'oponopono also, and all other techniques. I even don't know the names of those techniques. All those are mentioned inside the book. So she has been practicing. She can guide you better. So I would suggest go ahead, read the books, and leave your reviews. That will encourage Meena ji to write more, to improve more as a writer, and to bring forward more good stuff. Okay, what details shall we share? Twinkle, I'll share that screenshot once again. Just give me a moment. So let me share the screenshots here. So this, see if you are able to download this particular file. So details you have to share is your name, your phone number, your email ID, and your screenshot that you've bought the Kindle version. So these are the details that we will need, and the email ID is already given. Meena ji will create one WhatsApp group, and then she'll inform you for the further details when all these sessions will be happening and how she will be able to help you with the numerology reading. So that's it. And thank you everyone for joining. Any last words, anyone? And Meena ji, would you like to say or add anything more?
Well, I'm thankful to each and everyone who attended the session. And I especially thank Mitesh and Intuji because of them today I'm here. I become an author. It's all he who, so to say, he who has asked me to do everything. He was an inspiring person. All the people who I have met up to now all have inspired me in each and everything. My thanks to each and everyone. I'm blessed to have you all.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So everyone is congratulating you, Meena ji, Dr. Dipankar, Vipra, and Twinkle, and Rinky, Pinky, Anita ji is overwhelmed and she's so excited. Ramya, everyone is congratulating you. And
my special thanks to you, Dr. Smita, and Vipra for her review, first review. I can't forget. I was inspired by the first review of her.
Okay, so the review that Meena ji is talking about was not mentioned anywhere, but there was one situation that while working on this book, we went somewhere and we met somebody who was talking nonstop. I could not, tell the name, but after meeting that person, we realized how important silence is, because earlier while we were working on that book, we were like, okay, we know these things, we know meditation, we know this, but after meeting that person, like he was talking non-stop, and as soon as we left that room, we felt so much relief, and we became silent, both became silent for half an hour, and we said we are not going to talk for another hour, we have to keep shut. And then we realized how powerful and how required silence is. Vipra, would you like to say anything?
I'm practicing silence. Congratulations, Meena ji.
Thank you, Vipra.
Okay, thank you for the cover design, the beautiful cover design. So
yeah, thank you for
and
job. It's my only job right now.
So she is someone who cannot keep quiet for even a minute, but after reading the book, she became silent and she started practicing it. So thank you, Meena ji.
Thank you, Vipra.
Thank you, Meena ji.
Okay, so Dr. Smita wants to add something. Let me just follow. Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to give a suggestion to Meena ji. Yes, this is a very small booklet. You need to expand on the topic on how we can actually start doing it. And also, if you could coach us all, maybe start a program or something where you can actually coach us to practice silence, or, how do you go about doing it for a long period of time?
My Reiki master, Mr. KG Kodakar, he told me, better write little more. I'm just proud of you. You just introduce Reiki also in that thing. It will be much more better.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that because I've got the book. It looks lovely because when I got the book to write the preface, I didn't get the book cover. So just now when I downloaded on Kindle, it looks so beautiful. So thanks a lot. It's really nice. But genuinely start writing. Please expand on the silence part of it, and genuinely, if possible, do some workshop for us. I mean, I'll be the first person to come and join that workshop because silence is something which I need to learn now. Thank you.
Thank you, Smita. The book cover credits goes to Vipra.
Yes. So Vipra, congratulations for designing a beautiful worm. So I felt the cover was giving both the silence as well as the powerful, the color and the lens. Yeah. So if you see, the lens is inside the lens. So that was her idea, that when you focus on something, when you become silent, you can focus more and you can see the things clearly. So that was the idea behind the cover. Let me just share the cover once again on this particular platform. So if you can see, everyone, here, if you see, the silence is inside the silence, and that really took me away because we tried so many things with how we can, design the cover, what best will be suited. and then she came up one just fine day. We designed many covers, and then she came up with this idea that we'll fix this. And there were many color restrictions from Meena ji's side. We have to tell you this. So it was a very challenging task for us to design the cover for her, because she has put so many restrictions. We'll not use this color. We'll not use this color. And being an expert into numerology and so many things, she knew when to launch, when to start, when to do this, and the combination of the
So she said no to blue, red, purple, black, black also.
Yes,
So
and all the powerful colors were not in picture for us. Thank you so much. Okay, so thank you everyone who have bought their copies. Just mail your details to Meena ji, and she'll take it forward from there. And
I'll give a tip to you, all of you. According to numerology, just all of you will choose green. Green means growth.
Okay.
It's for sure. It's for sure.
Okay. So thank you for that wonderful tip also. And I know I've been to Kerala and everything is green there. So I can definitely understand why people, keep growing, whoever is from there. And that's a beautiful place. I would love to visit it again. So thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you, all of you.
This journey. Thank you. It's nice to see. And do leave your reviews, your kind reviews, and tell us more about the book, how you felt after reading it, because Meena ji has shared her personal stories inside the book, which are very short. And as Dr. Smith rightly said, now she can, elaborate more on the book. And the idea was to bring one book forward and see how people are reacting to the book. Do they really need silence? So we found that yes, people are requiring silence. So we can always build on that. And as a bonus, you have already got one free session where she will be guiding you how you can start practicing. And then obviously other healing practices that she knows. I also requested her to the same, that you start your sessions, you have learned a lot. Now it's time that you teach people and you heal all of us together. Thank you, Meena ji. Thank you, everyone. So
once again, congratulating Meena ji.
Yes,
I will
everyone can unmute now.
Get a copy from there directly. I will visit you shortly in person. And all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you. Everyone can unmute and just say one bye and congratulations to Meena ji.
Congratulations, Meena ji. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting me. It was wonderful knowing all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ricky.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
Take care. Good
Thank
night.
you, Shivam Singh. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. See you.
Thank you.